What's going on? What it do? Welcome to the channel. I am your man Damian, but you can call me Dame. And this here is the Damian reaction. I had to been debating for a while about, starting this right here. Like, damn, do I really want to try to, start a channel? Like, I don't know, maybe not. I did it. Here it is. This is the channel. This is the first fucking video. Oh, my bad. Whatever. Sorry, YouTube. This is the first video on the channel. This might be the perfect time to start a channel like this because all this shit going on right now, I might have a whole lot of shit to talk about. So why not go ahead and do it? And you already know I'm caught up with this Diddy shit going on right now. You already know that this whole Diddy shit, when it goes down, a lot of motherfuckers is gonna go down with him. And I just happen to believe that some of these people in this video right here they talking about might just be going down with that dude. But you know what? Let's just listen. Let's get into the damn video. Let's get into it right now. Let's go.
This year, we are seeing the rise of industry whistleblowers, industry insiders who have had enough of the industry's evil ways. For the first time ever, the public is being told the truth about what's really going on in Hollywood, and it's causing a massive problem for those who rule it. We are now seeing Hollywood trying to protect its secrets by attempting to silence those who are speaking out. This is
Hey, that's what I was talking about right there. Yeah, that's just a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? Sure, yeah, you already know. But yo, Hollywood is crazy, yo. Hollywood is crazy, man. I mean, the shit that we hearing from just this Diddy thing, and then let's not even talk about things that we might have heard in the past. This whole Diddy thing is just gonna, I don't know. It's just shedding a whole new light on this whole. Hollywood is crazy. I don't even understand why people, after hearing this type of shit, I don't even know why you'd want to get involved with Hollywood, yo. Let's go.
This is exactly what they're doing to Jaguar Wright, who for the last few years have been calling out names left and right. While the industry attempted to ignore Jaguar for the last few years,
calling all kind of stuff. She crazy. She just bitter. She scorned or something like that. Yeah. She don't look so now, do she, huh? Or that other cat, what's the dude? Orlando Brown. That dude right there, they said was a wacko. And now look.
last week it came to a point where it just couldn't be done anymore. Now, they're using the media to discredit her and shut her up. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new videos every other day exposing the truth. In today's episode, we will be talking about Hollywood trying to silence Jaguar Wright. Let's get right into it.
I like that.
For a few years now, Jaguar Wright has been calling out names in the industry that have been up to no good. While the world is now pointing fingers at Diddy for all the evil he has been up to for years, just last year, the fans refused to believe the same exact accusations that people like myself and Jaguar were saying about Diddy. When Jaguar called out Diddy for being behind many deaths in the industry, no one believed it. When Jaguar told the world that Diddy was a monster who was abusing women, no one believed it either. When she said Diddy,
that's kind of crazy, man. That dude kind of messed me up too, man. If dude goes through this trial and gets convicted of all, of this stuff, it's just crazy to think, man, that, you know what I'm saying? Because, Diddy in his music back then in the 90s, that was a big part of my, part of my past. And it's just really going to change. Well, it ain't really going to change shit up because I'm still going to play the music. I mean, the shit was banging then, it's banging now. You know what I'm saying? But just... man, it's just crazy just to think about the shit that they accusing dude of and the shit that's coming out. And you know what I'm saying? Did he have any involvement in Biggie's murder? Any involvement in Pop murder? It's just crazy, man. Let's go.
He was taking advantage of artists in the industry, male and female. No one believed that as well. The fans called anyone exposing Diddy a hater, even when the evidence was right in the open. It wasn't until the mainstream media repeated what Jag and even I was saying that the masses took these accusations seriously. This is because the masses have been conditioned to only believe the mainstream media. Anything independent media like myself states is just a conspiracy theory, but when what we say is proven to be true, more often than not, we don't get any credit for it. Thankfully, Jaguar Wright has been getting the credit she deserves for standing up to the powerful men in the industry and exposing the truth. Most people take what Jaguar is doing for granted, not knowing that there are real consequences attached to her revealing the truth. At any moment, she could be sued or even worse, taken out for her bravery. She is putting
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a real threat. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see nothing happen to her, but that's why they, I had heard that they said that Diddy's not like really trying to eat up there in the prison because he concerned about poisoning his food. Because I guess that's how they do it. You know what I'm saying? In the industry, I guess they want to be smooth, whatever. They take you out. You know what I'm saying? But they do it real smooth by putting a little something in the food or whatever. So I mean, yeah, she's taking a hell of a risk. You know what I'm saying? Because some of these cats, man, they got some shit in their closet. They really want to keep that shit under wraps. Let's go.
A lot on the line, and as she's getting all this attention, things are only going to get more dangerous for her. While I don't agree with everything Jaguar states in her interviews, I can say that a lot of what she states seems to be the truth after I investigated. Most people look at Jag as just another person talking about the industry. That's not the case. Jaguar is actually an industry insider. She was at one point signed to a major record label and was a professional artist. She actually worked with people she is currently exposing. She has been in the same rooms as Diddy and has seen his parties. She saw what he was up to and has been exposing him for it. Just about everything Jag said about Diddy for the last few years has already been proven true. It's the reason why people's perspective have started to change when it comes to Jaguar. Just like Jag worked with Diddy, she also worked with Jay-Z. She isn't just talking about Jay-Z without knowing him. She knows him because she actually worked with him. Jaguar worked on Jay-Z's Unplugged album and was the backup vocalist for the entire album. Her and Jay-Z actually performed this entire album live, and there's videos proving this.
I bet Jaguar, she's pretty amazing.
Yeah, her voice is incredible, right? Yeah, she's just she's going through so many different songs with me. That's not the same person. You know what I'm saying? All those songs are different people at different times, and she's keeping up with all the different voices and sounding beautiful in each one. So, doing a great job.
So if you think Jaguar has no idea about what she's talking about when it comes to Jay, think again. She's speaking from her experience, and I believe a good amount of what she states is true. For years, Jag called Jay-Z and Diddy out, and people laughed her out the building. They called her crazy and a hater. After Diddy's allegations and eventual arrest, all that changed. Now she's looked at as a courageous woman who is risking it all to expose the industry.
That right there. Before that video dropped, Diddy was like, listen, these allegations is crazy. These people is coming at me, and they only trying to take they only want my dineros. I'm not guilty of none of this stuff. I did none of this stuff. I'm not that kind of person. I'm Brother Love. And then that video dropped, and he was like, I'm so sorry. I don't know. I was at rock bottom. Yeah, rock bottom my ass. He's sitting up in the mansion, rock bottom. I was at rock bottom. And man, whatever, yo. You got caught, bro. That video right there. Let's go.
One thing many people wondered was why was she being allowed to say all these things unchecked? Well, it's because Jag wasn't saying these things on a mainstream platform. She was saying these things on independent platforms like Real Life Street Stars, where she has done most of her interviews. While the platform does have a large number of subscribers, they're still not considered mainstream media. Those in the industry weren't worried about what she had to say because it wasn't crossing over to mainstream media. But last week when Jag was invited,
They wasn't worried until this dude put her up on the TV. But then, you know what I'm saying, I had heard like immediately after, like the next day, was it Beyonce or Jay-Z? Or was it both of they? Was it both of their lawyers? I don't know. I heard their lawyers got at him and his punk ass took the shit down or whatever, or apologized or whatever. But whatever, they ain't gonna be able to do that shit forever. Listen, how that shit go? Was done in the dark will come to light or whatever. It's gonna come to light. Let's go.
Onto the Piers Morgan show, all of that changed overnight. For years, Jag was exposing these monsters and was never sued or ordered to stop. It seemed like the people she was talking about just chose to ignore her, expecting people to either not believe her or eventually stop listening to her. That all changed the moment she exposed them on a mainstream platform. When Jag went on Piers Morgan to talk about Diddy,
they was like, oh shit, this is getting serious now. I mean, she's up on, I don't know, what was that, Fox? I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble with Fox if that was, I'm just saying. I don't know what channel it was, but I'm saying she was on some mainstream shit. And now they're like, oh shit, it's getting real now.
Took the opportunity to call out more than just Diddy. This wasn't a part of the plan, and you can see it by Pierce's reaction. Like I said before, Hollywood is sacrificing Diddy.
Yo, he probably got scared like, damn, what the hell did I do? Why did I bring this chick up here when she started talking about some other shit that he wasn't prepared for?
So that he can take all the responsibility for the evil of Hollywood. All of the media has turned on Diddy because the elite turned on him. Now the media is making Diddy the enemy, no longer protecting him. That's why Pierce invited Jag onto his show, because he wanted her to talk down on Diddy, further pushing this narrative that he is a monster. Pierce obviously wasn't expecting Jag to call out other names, and as we saw, he really didn't like it too much. While Jag had the platform, she took the opportunity to call out other monsters like Jay-Z and Beyonce in particular. When Jag said that about Jay and Beyonce, Pierce not only tried to change the subject by asking about Kim Porter in the middle of the conversation, but also told Jag essentially to cut it out by telling her Jay and Beyonce weren't there to defend themselves. Which was actually ridiculous because he invited Jag onto his platform to talk bad about Diddy, who also wasn't there to defend himself.
To know why there's no vindication for me? Because for 4 years, I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters. And the victim-making machine kept going on.
Jay-Z has been notable by his silence since these charges brought against Diddy. Why do you think that is?
Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, Sean Combs have one person in common professionally and privately. Sean Carter.
Damn, she's she putting it on him. Man, I'm telling you, they gotta have this shit, cause this, I can't wait.
How many victims potentially do you think?
Thousands. Thousands. I've talked to hundreds that I deal with still myself.
They just out there fucking everybody.
I have 3 victims right now who are willing to give testimony about not only what Mr. Carter has done to them, but his wife as well. They're a nasty little couple. They do nasty things.
Nasty things, nasty things.
What do you think happened with Kim Porter?
Keeping people against their will, putting
what?
people on planes
What?
while they're unconscious, just like Aaliyah got on that plane.
No.
Unconscious. There's a lot of things that people don't.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what? When she said taking people against their will, I had heard something about I think it was that singer Sia, that I guess she, I don't know, had been off social media for a while, but then this mysterious tweet or something popped up. I don't know if it was a tweet. I don't know what platform it was on, but some crazy tweet popped up. And it had like crazy words that just didn't really mean nothing. They were just like sporadic words like broke, something, blah, 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 blah. But when they took the first letter of each word, it spelled out Beyonce kidnapped me. Yeah. I think the fucking, damn, I wish I could find it. I think it's been taken down. I saw it on a video though. I saw it on a video on here. So yo, I don't know how true it is. I'm just saying. I saw the video here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going with what she has said about them taking people against their will. That just reminded me of that. Let's get on with it. Let's go.
don't want to talk about Pierce.
Like I said, Jay-Z and Beyonce are not here, unfortunately, to respond to that.
I know.
As you saw for yourself,
right now.
Pierce
He's like,
didn't
"Oh,
want
God,
Jag
what this
talking
woman
about
started."
anyone besides Diddy, the monster Hollywood selected to sacrifice. When she mentioned Jay, she got pushback immediately from Pierce. That's not what Pierce wanted from her. He wanted her to further paint Diddy as the monster, because that's the agenda. We all know Diddy is a monster, but there are many.
That's the agenda. He's the sacrificial lamb. They taking him out. It's crazy, yo. It's crazy. I think what happened, yo. I think Diddy he's that arrogant dude, yo. His britches got too big. He got too big for his britches, I should say. You know what I'm saying? He started thinking his shit don't stink. And Diddy, your shit still stink, bro. You might be billionaire, whatever, but billionaire shit still stink. Shit is shit. It don't matter how rich it is. It's still shit. It's gonna stink. And I don't know. He just got too big for his stuff, and motherfuckers was like, nah, we gonna show you what it really is, dog. And his whole world is just falling out. Let's go.
Many others just like him. In this very interview, we saw further examples of the industry attempting to silence Jaguar when it came to Jay-Z and Beyonce. Vlad was also in that interview, and the first thing the Freemason puppet did was state that he couldn't co-sign anything that Jaguar said and called her a crazy conspiracy theorist, even though everything that Jag has said in the past about Diddy was true.
To Vlad TV, DJ Vlad. DJ Vlad, I mean, pretty horrifying listening to these testimonies. What did you make of what you just heard?
Well, Jaguar Wright is known to be a conspiracy theorist. I don't really co-sign anything that she says. I've never had her on my show. I don't have any plans to have her on my show.
You don't believe her?
She's got an album in 20 years, and a lot of this stuff is just stuff she's heard, things she's making up, and so forth. I'm not saying that there aren't serious things that Diddy may have done, but yeah, I can't co-sign anything that Jaguar Wright is saying, if that's your question.
As you heard for yourself, Vlad immediately stepped in to attempt to silence Jaguar Wright. He did this because he's protecting his own. Jay-Z is a Freemason, and so is Vlad. I actually made a full video exposing Vlad, as he admitted in one of his own interviews with Godfrey and Jamar that he was a Freemason. I had to take this video down because Vlad likes to illegally copyright claim anyone who uses his interviews, even if it's fair use.
White Mason in America.
Scottish Rite?
Do not accept
The Freemasons? That's the Scottish Rite.
did not accept the black Masons or acknowledge them until 1993.
Prince Hall, yeah?
Yeah,
Prince
the
Hall.
black for a long time. They weren't allowed here in America of the white Masons, of the Masons here.
I actually joined the Freemasons at one point. Are you a Mason?
Yeah, but joined, but then I never really followed up after that. Joined, and then, yeah, everyone, the guy that brought me in, the lodge was full of like 80, 90-year-olds. So it was just kind of like I couldn't really I kind of fell off. Yeah, I guess I'm technically one, but,
Do you do the shake and stuff? Do you do the handshake?
I didn't get that far.
Damn.
But I got sworn in.
Oh, wow.
Then I got a secret handshake.
You didn't have to pay nothing, you just got sworn in.
I just got sworn in.
I thought you had
Crazy.
I thought you had to go through a ritual.
I went through the initiation ritual. I don't even know if I'm supposed to sing this or not.
This whole shit is weird, man.
I remember there's a whole thing they read.
In the video,
Whatever.
Vlad admits he's a Mason, so it's no surprise he is trying to discredit Jag. A couple of days after Jag did the interview with Pierce, the attack on her credibility started. First, Pierce addressed Jaguar's claims on his show on another episode, claiming that he had received a cease and desist notice from Jay-Z's lawyers threatening legal action if he didn't remove that part of the interview out. Pierce not only complied, but went on to issue a public apology to Jay and Beyonce for what.
Oh yeah, he bowed quick. Yes. I'm so sorry. I take it down. Yes. He bowed quick as hell, man. Come on, man. Come on, dude. I mean, come on, man. You put her up on your show, bro. I'm pretty sure before you brought Jaguar Wright up on your show, you've seen other interviews that other people did with her. You know what I'm saying? So you knew what she was about, dog. You knew what she was about, and you still brought her on. So come on, man. Don't punk out now, bro. What the fuck?
What Jag said.
The shocking allegations levelled at Sean Diddy Combs have burst the floodgates on salacious claims about an industry many people believe harboured a monster. Understandably, the internet's ablaze with claims about these events and whether other powerful figures were involved too. Well, last week I interviewed Jaguar Wright, singer-songwriter who's made claims about Diddy for years. Those claims had already received a lot of attention in the media, many platforms, for many years. That's the thing about platforms. The reality of the modern world is that pretty much everyone has a platform as long as they have something to say that other people want to hear. That's why we invited her on to be interviewed. The people making these claims have an audience with or without shows like mine. Well, Jaguar Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact, and we've therefore complied with the legal request to cut them from the original interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly at a show called Uncensored. But, like the proverbial cries of fire in a crowded theatre, there are legal limits on us too. And we apologise to Jay-Z.
You just punked
This
out.
was very interesting and very important. Notice how the entire time Jag has been saying these exact same things on other smaller platforms and nothing happened to her. It's not because Jay-Z didn't hear about it. I'm pretty sure he knew Jag was exposing him. He sent this because Pierce is looked at as mainstream traditional media. He's reaching a mainstream audience, not the independent.
Yeah, he getting scared now. He's like, yo, this is getting serious now. This is real TV shit right here.
Crowds that Jag normally talks to. This could definitely hurt Jay's reputation and public image that he wants mainstream America to buy into. Now, Vlad wasn't the only person who came out to discredit Jag's claims. The journalist Teray also spoke out against Jaguar Wright using the same terminology, calling her a mentally ill conspiracy theorist.
So we have come to the end of the Jaguar Right Side show. No serious media organization will have her on after what happened at Piers Morgan. Piers is a hack, and he showed that in this situation, mainstreaming, platforming someone who has mental illness and not disclosing that, a conspiracy theorist who has no idea what she's talking about. Jaguar Wright had been living peacefully in the internet fever swamps, the conspiracy theory back alleys, where if you wanted to go way down the YouTube rabbit hole and listen to what the drunk auntie was saying off in the corner, you could find her. But she was not meant for polite company. She was never meant for serious media. Piers Morgan is not serious media, but now that Jay-Z and Beyonce's lawyer has sent a serious cease and desist letter, sending Piers to the camera to apologize like a chastened and spanked little boy who's done wrong, no one else could even consider taking Jaguar seriously and giving her an interview. It's just as well, she does not deserve to be taken seriously.
They always want to make everybody crazy. Every time someone start talking the truth, they crazy. That person crazy. That motherfucker a nut. Come on, man.
You heard for yourself. Teray claimed Jaguar was a crazy conspiracy theorist. Right in the open, those who serve Hollywood are coming out to protect the king and queen of Hollywood. How does Teray know if what Jaguar Wright is saying about...
Listen, if they was doing dirt to get to where they got, to where they at, they can't protect them forever, yo. Not forever.
Jay-Z is false? How would he know that? The answer to that is that he doesn't. In my own investigation into Jay-Z, I feel that there's enough evidence that might suggest Jay-Z is guilty of some of the things Jag has accused him of. But now we're seeing people jump out of the woodwork to protect Jay without knowing if he's innocent or not. The same way they did for P. Diddy just 1 year ago. This proves that Hollywood protects itself no matter what. Jay and Beyonce are the kings of Hollywood, so all the puppets in the industry are going to protect them. They are now labeling Jaguar Wright a conspiracy theorist because she's exposing the truth about the king and the queen. If Jaguar had made up a lie about Diddy, no one would have pushed back on that because they chose to sacrifice Diddy. But since she spoke about Jay and Beyonce, they are trying once again to destroy her credibility. If I can talk to Jaguar, I would tell her to stay safe and to be prepared for whatever they got planned. She's putting a lot of eyes on Jay, and by doing that, she's making herself a target. Unfortunately, because she went on Piers Morgan's show, she might have made things difficult for her. God forbid, but she might start getting sued and attacked in many ways because of this. They are going to attempt to destroy her credibility and paint her as crazy. Those in controlled media love using the word conspiracy theorist to destroy a person's credibility and make them appear as crazy. The thing is, we know Jag is not crazy, as she has already proven that. It's important that we protect the truth, because if we don't, we will be protecting the lies. Well, I'm gonna end this one here. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Good shit, good shit, good shit. Man, I'm telling you, I don't know. What y'all think? What you feel? You think their hands is dirty? Listen, I think the way Diddy and Jay-Z, you know, they be rubbing shoulders. Jay-Z going down. They was boys. You mean tell me you had no clue what Diddy was doing, and you wasn't doing it too? I mean, you know, we gonna say allegedly because we don't want to get nobody in trouble. But I'm just saying, birds of a feather usually flock together. I'm gonna end that right there. That's the end of that. I'm over. It's done. Appreciate y'all. Peace out. To the next video. Y'all be safe. We out.